So the unique thing about Lineup Ninja really is our smart agenda planning technology. So here we are looking at the agenda planning board. So we've got our venues are each of these columns, times going down the side, and each of these colored blocks is one of your sessions. So we can see that some of them have got a green stripe down the left-hand side and some have got a red stripe. And that gives us some indication of what's going on with the scheduling status of that session. So this one, it's got a red stripe. I can mouse over to see the information and it's telling me that this speaker is not available at that time. So I can just drag and drop it to move it to a better time. And as I pick it up and drag it, you'll see that certain times have been grayed out. And that's telling me that I can't schedule that session at that time because that speaker is busy delivering something else. However, I've got some other times down here which are white, and that means that they are valid times for that session. So I can just drag and drop it. When I drop it, it's actually going to turn amber, and that's because I now need to confirm with that speaker that that session time has changed, and I want them to confirm that they know where and when they need to be to deliver that session. So the smart agenda planning can help us when we're manually scheduling our sessions like this. If we've got loads of sessions, here's my list of unscheduled sessions for this event down here. So I've got a ton of sessions that I still need to schedule, and that's potentially going to be quite tedious. So we give you this auto schedule feature here. So if I click on auto schedule, it's going to give me a little warning message. I'm going to confirm that. What's going to happen now is Lineup Ninja is going to run an algorithm. It's going to go through that list of all the unscheduled sessions, and it's going to find a time and location where that session is, all its scheduling rules are going to be met. So, it's the speakers available, any resources that have been requested for that session are going to be in the right venue, and so on. And there we go. It's finished scheduling everything and found a time for it. It's not going to fix any sessions that already had problems. If you want to get rid of those, then we can do things like remove invalid unpinned sessions. You can see here that you can pin sessions onto the board if you decide you definitely don't want to move them. So we can remove all the invalid unpinned ones and then run the algorithm again, and that will find valid times and places for all those sessions. In order for all of that to work, we give you the submission flows side of the product. And this is really where you define your call for papers forms. You capture all the information that you need through those forms. So it could be things like you're capturing your speaker's availability, which tracks they're applying for, all that kind of stuff. And then Lineup Ninja knows that information. So when you come to do your scheduling, it just knows when the right time and place for each session is. And you can also schedule your sessions first and then send invitations to specific speakers to speak on those topics at those times as well. So that's the unique thing about Lineup Ninja. Get in touch if you'd like to find out more.